What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back on another multiplayer server. Recently, SCUM did a soft wipe, and this is my character right now. We currently have a base located in Charlie 4, between the city and the abandoned bunker. I'm down here, I've been doing some looting. Now I need to get back home. So, let's see how this goes. At this current time, the server that I'm playing on is quite full. And when I say quite full, I mean it's one away from being full, completely full. Now, I know there is a base over there. There's actually a base with an unlocked door. Now, since this server is relatively full right now, I don't know where most of the players are bundled right now. I know that a lot of them have bases around the midsection of the map, Bravo 3 to Bravo 1 or Bravo 1 to 3. And a lot of people are on foot. There's a lot of solos playing at the moment from what I've been told by the admins. There's also quite a few groups, and essentially I just want to get back home. I just want to get back here, and I need to get past quite a few things. So what I want to do is I want to go to the west, and I want to straddle the line of Charlie 3, Charlie 4. I want to straddle up here, and then I need to try and get across this bridge here in Charlie 4. But between where I am in Charlie 3 and there can be a high traffic amount of players in this area, especially if they're on foot. A lot of people are currently on foot. Not a lot of folk have got vehicles as of yet. I know quite a few groups have got vehicles, but a lot of solos don't necessarily have, they don't really have any vehicles. So, for the moment, I'm just checking out this little bit down here. There is the likelihood of us encountering a player. Unfortunately for me, I don't have much in the way of money. I've got 5 gold on me from the last time we played on here. But that's about it. We've not got any cash, so if I do die, if I do end up getting killed, we're going to have to do a random spawn. A random spawn can place us in just about anywhere, so let's investigate this camp, shall we? As far as my kit goes, this is all stuff that I can recraft quite quickly. Most of my kit here is crafted items. Specifically, well, my weapons right now and my improvised raincoat. The only thing that's not really crafted is the clothes that I'm wearing on my back and the loot that I've got in my backpack. I'd like to try and get most of this home, because this is a half decent haul. Tell you what, we're just going to avoid it. We're not even going to go in it. We're going to go around it. Like I said, I don't want to really be out here. Today's episode or mission is just to try and get back home. I'm not really looking to fight anybody. I'm not really looking to do anything extravagant. But you never know what can happen when you're running through the game, especially in a world full of players. Okay, I've made it to my first kind of checkpoint. We're now away from most of the danger here. The next part is to try and get from this forest line here to this forest line here, and then move through the forest here until we get to the kind of left side of the bridge, kind of west side of the bridge. I could go across this one, but I would much rather go across this one. It's a little bit more open and there's less likelihood to get ambushed over there as well. Now, anyone will be able to spot me out in the open here. But my hope is, if I can bunny hop from forest line to forest line, I should be relatively safe. Now, my base isn't anything to be impressed by, like, at all. My base is not impressive at all. It is a simple box, but it is my simple box. And the other issue that I'm going to run into right now is the fact that I've got a lack of food right now. One thing I showcased on the stream is the fact that some mushrooms are actually edible in this game. And the way to determine which ones are good and which ones are bad is if you hover over it and you press Control for extra info. If there's no red text, usually you're okay. But if you pick up one that's got red text on it, it's not a very good one. That one right there. Yeah, cool. I'm going to take these with me. If I can find a few more of these, It'll definitely sate my character's need for food. Right, that's got... Yeah, that's kind of hallucinogenic property on it. So we're not going to touch that one. We're just going to leave that where it is. There's another one of those big caps ones. Nice. A couple more of those would be good. We can definitely cook them up. What about these little yellow ones right here? They're bad ones. Those red ones aren't good either. They're bad. What about these yellow ones? They're alright. Right, we've got a few of them. Right, let's keep moving. One tip I do have for you. Don't run close to the river. It's not really advised. Because what can happen is, if there's anybody on the other side, and they're in those bushes, they'll spot you very, very quickly. And you don't want to be spotted at any point. So I'm just going to have a little scan before I start moving that direction, because there's a bridge over that way. Have a little look around. Like I said, don't run on the shore. Don't run on the shore. You will be spotted very quickly. Even if you're going upstream or downstream, anyone can look up or down and they'll be able to see you. It's not very difficult to tell who's running where, or how, it's not difficult to tell a body out. Right. This is also why I don't like this bit, because it's all open there. Albeit there might not be any players here. But you can never actually tell. Because like me, everybody else is trying to stay hidden. Everybody's trying to stay inconspicuous, stealthy, camouflaged. There's the bridge. That's it right there. And then as soon as we get across that bridge, we need to head to the left-hand side of it. As in this bit right here, where I'm looking at. And then head into the trees. Now, this is where things get a little bit hectic, because we'll have no concealment, no cover. Anyone will be able to pick us out here. One bullet's all it takes. And the other thing is as well, there's a town right here that's quite heavily trafficked as well, because this road leads directly to the hospital, and then from the hospital into the city. And I chose this location because it's busy. It's a busy location. I want to be away from players, but I also want to be close to the players. Because I actually want to showcase something. I want to actually showcase maybe some kills, maybe me getting killed, anything of that sort. Just to show you that it's real. But I play in such a way that it makes that quite difficult. And it's my favourite way of playing, which is by myself. And in the most hidden, camouflaged way possible. Because even though this stuff isn't really valuable, this is a very high loot server. Right? I can get all this stuff back in a winner. I could go to any POI and get all this stuff. But I don't treat low loot or high loot servers any different. I treat them all the same. And this is how I play. Just listening out. Okay, just have a little look. Look around. My base is up that way. It's over there somewhere. So, here we go. Right, let's go quickly. Get across this road quickly as possible. And now it's just a case of running directly to the base. As soon as I get there, I'm going to breathe a massive sigh of relief. And then, well, we'll figure out what we want to do from that point on. Bear in mind, as I said, there's a lot of players on here right now. So I don't know whether to go guns blazing or be as stealthy as possible and be kind of play like a rat, essentially. If you play Tarkov, play like a rat. Use as many advantages as possible. Try and get the kill. Anyway, let's get back to the base. And we've made it. Oh man. We made it home. And this is my haul, really. This is what I've accumulated over the time that I've spent on this server. Now that I've got lots of food, what I can do now is I can actually make myself some decent food now. I can make myself some half decent cooked food, and that is a massive bonus, especially in this game. Staying well sustained for a longer period of time. Get lots of guns or lots of bullets. We've got a set of scissors, which is actually kind of monumental. That will make the difference in a lot of crafting that I'll do later on. Right, now that we've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these sticks. I'm going to put my gun away for just now. I'm going to use my improvised axe, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut these into small sticks. Now we're going to get to some cooking. The great thing about grilled mushrooms is they don't take that long. You get plenty of food back for it. Poorly cooked. I'm not really fussed about being poorly cooked. We're going to do another one. We're going to do another one of these. I'm going to cook that. Whilst that's getting done, we're going to eat our newly crafted grilled mushrooms. Okay, we finished off those cooked mushrooms. I'm going to get these cooked mushrooms and I'm going to kind of save them for a minute. I'm going to see if I can make a few things in the base. See if I can make a few extra boxes. I think I might need to get myself an extra wooden box. Boom. Poorly cooked. Not really fussed about that. Anyway, let's just store this up. Let's get crafting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking about making myself an improvised handgun. So, let's just do that. Oh, we need an extra stick. Hold on a minute. There we go, there's 3. We should be able to craft that. And what am I missing? Wire. Oh, I've only got 2 wire. That's not very handy. In that case, we shall pick up... We got any extra wire in here? Have we got any extra wire? Oh, we specifically need wire. That's a bit problematic. Okay. What we're going to do... I'm going to put this out for a start. And what we're going to do is we're going to head around the abandoned bunker. And we're going to see if we can flay some nasty puppets. Now, you probably noticed as well that I've kind of taken off the majority of my gear. There's a reason for that. I don't want to lose it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out. I've got my bow with me. And what we're going to do is we're just going to try and farm up some puppets. See if I can get a whole bunch of skins. There we go, there's the fence line right there. I do have metal tipped arrows right now. These are ones that I've crafted. Now, I have limited capabilities if there's a player here. What we can also do is we can probably have a little nosy around for wire. I'm going to take the metal. And that's a mess hall. That building right there is usually quite good for stuff. There's some... Oh, that's neat. That's a good find. And metal plates. Bolts. I'm just going to loot everything in here, because... or everything that I kind of need. Take that egg with me. Rubber bands. Can make ourselves some charging. Oh, another cola. Another soda. Nice. Another egg. Another egg. Medium wire. That's good. Rubber band. That's a really trashy apple. I don't really want to take that. That's what I need. I need a puppet. Nice. Quickly search him. Let's chop him up. That's exactly what I need. Cool. How many do I need for my backpack? I just need one. Right, let's head home. Okay, I may not have get any wire, but I did get something a little bit better though. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this. So we need some rags, and we need some thread. We need some ropes. There was another rag in here somewhere. There it is, number 3. Cool. Did I use up all my... Could do that, and then do that. Did I use up all my ropes? I think I used up all my ropes. Okay, we'll just go back to crafting. Craft that. And we need a sewing kit, so we definitely need the sewing kit. Where did I see it? Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. Where did I see it? There it's there. Sewing kit. What other things do we need? What we could do is... Oh, we can use large or small sticks. That's quite convenient. So we'll take these 2 out, and what we'll do is we'll cut these into small sticks. And that way we'll be able to get all of our ropes crafted. See what I mean? Long stick. Where's that long stick? There they are. Do an auto craft on these. We'll create 2 of them because at the moment we've only got 11, but we need 26, I believe it is. Yep, 26. And hey presto, we've got a small improvised backpack. Easy peasy. Right, let's shovel all this stuff in here because I just want to start moving stuff around a wee bit. There we go. We're a wee bit. We're all browned up. We're all browned up. Cool. We really don't have any wire. I don't have anything that I can make wire from either. Usually, what you would do is you would get a jumper cable, and we don't have any jumper cables, unfortunately, which is a wee bit of a shame. We can't craft them. We actually have to make them from the jumper cables. What I might do is I might make a secondary improvised rifle. Cool, craft it. So this is going to be the gun that I take out to fight with. I would take out the other one, but it's got a suppressor on it. That's a second improvised rifle made. So we're in the money. And we are going to use... Do we have any sluggies? Do we have any sluggies? To put all my sluggies away. Aha. Are they in here? There they are. I would use the 12 gauge buckshot, but we will not be able to get the hits that we need if we use that. Character's very hungry. We'll need to eat this again. See, the mushroom, the fried mushrooms or grilled mushrooms only last so long. They've not got a lot of they've not got a lot of calories to them. We will need to find something with meat. Oh, before we leave, we want to put this in my hands, and I want to colour you black brown. Make us a little bit darker. There we go. Cool. Excellent. Right, let's head out. Okay, there's a couple of buildings down that main road that we could go to. There is also the city we could go to, but the likelihood of getting killed over there is incredibly high. The other downside to where I'm living, or the only downside that I've got for where I'm living right now, is the fact that I've got absolutely no way to get to the traders. Okay, checking these buildings. Is that door open? Is that a chicken? Oh, there's a chicken right there. I need to chase it. Got it. Nice. Got my chicken. Got my food. There's a puppet over there. I'm going to take that with me as well. Give me it. Thank you. Knife. Oh, there's another chicken. Oh. Give me that chicken. Give me that chicken. Right, we've got 2 chickens. Grab some apples from the apple trees. Cherries. Cherries. Okay, mission accomplished. We got food. Mission accomplished. We got some food. We'll take this back to the camp. We'll take that back to the base. Cut it up. We'll make ourselves some proper grilled skewers, I think. Alright, I made it home. Oh, that took a minute. Right, let's chop these up. Some chicken. Let's get this chicken. We've got some chicken meat, we've got some drumsticks, we've got some bones, we've got some fat. Also, apologies if you can hear my wee cat. That cat, I swear to God, every time he comes into this room, he decides he wants to go back out again. Daft wee cat. Right. Let's get this thing lit up. Let's see if we can get these skewers cooked up, and let's see if we can get some sustenance. I definitely need it. Okay, these are going to take a minute, unfortunately. They're going to take about 10 minutes, roughly. 9 minutes and 30 seconds is how long they're going to take for me to cook these up, but hopefully it'll be all worth it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just get all these sticks and get them placed into a decent little container right now. Okay, they were both poorly cooked, but we did get some meat now. We've got some meat, so I'm going to eat these. Okay, now that we've rounded them off, we've got quite a lot of calories getting digested right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat the rest of these apples until we're 100% stomach volume. We've got mostly liquids. We've got some solids, but mostly liquids. And the next thing I'm probably going to do is cook the rest of these chicken meats right here as well. Alright, both were poorly cooked. Still, better than nothing. Alright, we don't need to eat any more because if you look at our metabolism, our stomach is full, our intestines are getting filled as well, and our colons are 75% full, and we also need to pee. So let's just relieve ourselves at the same time. So we're just going to go for a little poop. Right, let's see what we got. Oh, no way! I've got my helmet! No way! Wow, that was my prison pocket that gave me that as well. That's mental. I squeezed out my helmet. That was incredible. That was genuinely incredible. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold here for a little while, and I'm going to let everything digest and see if we can get back to 100% basically food and stuff like that until my indicators in the bottom left read both 100%. Hydration's still good. Hydration's perfectly fine, but the calories, they need to be at 100%, so we'll just wait a wee while. Right, we've almost got 100% food, and we've still got 100%, oh, I need to pee, and we've got 100% hydration as well. Whilst I waited, I decided to build myself a little improvised one-handed sword as well. I've got enough metal to make like 100 of these things, and I think I've got enough rubber to do the rest as well, but it doesn't take a lot to actually make an improvised sword. Here it is right here. 2 metal, 1 rubber, any rope, and a toolbox, and that's what we made. I made myself a little metal sword, a little one-handed sword, a little choppy. Oh yeah, oh, it's a bit of a, it almost looks like a bit of a, like a really basic machete. Like super basic, like super duper basic, and if a machete was straight edged instead of curved blade. Metabolism, we're almost there. We're literally almost there. This is really good. Right. I think from here, I think we're going to go into the city. I feel like going into the city right now and maybe picking up a few things. So here we go. May as well soldier on. We're not going to drop off the edge. We're going to go and do this properly. So we're going to stay nice and stealthy. We're going to get into the city. We're going to see if we can pick up some more rifle ammo. And if we can get some few extra craftables, especially some wire. I'd like to try and get some wire. Okay, folks, this is the start of the city. This is where we are right now. Here's the hospital. There's the base. There's the abandoned bunker. Now, we just need to find some shotgun shells, some rifle rounds. All we're here for is literally rifle rounds. Oh, here's a quick tip for you. See if you're in the city and if you're ever looking for food and water, or any sort of drinkable. See these little green kiosks? These are really good for food, by the way. They're really, really good for stuff. Like, there's a bottle of water, there's a can of juice, there's an apple, there's a banana in there, parsnip. We need to be unbelievably careful here. Arguably one of the most lived in locations in this game. And it makes sense. It makes sense why it's so lived in. Right, we're inside the cemetery right now. Whereabouts are we in the... Okay, we're not too far away from a gun shop. We're not too far away yet. Okay, this in front of me is the high school. I can't tell if that's a puppet or a player. That might be a puppet. Yeah, it's definitely a puppet, I think. Oh. Oh, it's an NPC. That was an NPC. Oh, shit. I don't want that one to be aggroed onto me. shit. Hey, move. Oh my god. I don't know if they were players or if they were not players. I don't know if they were players or not. Oh, we can't go through there. Shit. I generally don't know if they were actual players or not. I don't know if those were NPCs or if those were actual players. Wonder if I could circle them. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh. The fire. The fire caused damage. Ooh, I got a fright there. Those must have been players. They must have been players. Because they're not there anymore. Oh, that's spooky, man. The weapon shop that I wanted to go to was in that street as well. The place I wanted to go to was in that street. I wonder what happened to the tractor. I wonder if that was somebody's base. Oh well, either way. I'm staying well away from that side. Playing as a solo, you really need to pick and choose where you want to go. But when you do pick and choose where you want to go, you need to be explicit in where you want to go, what you want and what you need. Right now, I don't really need anything other than bullets. I think the only place I'm going to get my bullets from right now is the World War II bunker. It must be over here. The World War II bunker must be here. There it is. That's what we want. Gonna keep my sword out for this. Move slowly. I just have to break line of sight. Right, line of sight broken. Okay. Oh. A Tommy gun. Some 30-06 would be really good right now. Oh, 2 rounds of it. 12 gauge. Crappy clothing. More crappy clothing. I really want this. It's only 20%. There's no point wasting my repair kit if I don't have to. Oh, yes! Yes! Cool. Right, that's really good. I'm gonna unload that. I'm gonna chamber a 7.62x5.4 round. Punching power. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, no way. No way. We got ourselves a Tommy gun. With a magazine. Nope, we're not taking that. Right, let's get out of here. We're going to get to the river, and we're going to go around. Skirt this whole place. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, this is good. Stay away from all the puppets. Stay away from all the puppets. They're landmines. That's how I treat them. I treat all puppets as landmines, because it tells me if there's anybody close to me. Nobody's stupid enough to go out in the open except me. There's the river. Oh, we're not far from home. All we have to do is cross that. I don't want to jump it though. If we jump it, then we lose a lot of stamina. You know what? I'm going to use my weapon cleaning kit on the Thompson. I'm going to use the weapon cleaning kit on the Thompson. Right, there's a deathmatch starting in Sector D2 Sawmill, so I think a few people will be more interested in playing that than playing in the overworld right now, so we may have a bit of an opportunity to get back to the house without any major problems. There's the base. Oh, home run. Home run, home run, home run. Oh my god. That was intense, I ain't gonna lie. It might not look intense from your perspective, ladies and gents, but from my perspective, that was nail biting. Very, very nail biting. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna repair the Thompson with the weapon cleaning kit that I can't seem to locate. Where is it? There it is. Repair. That'll only repair it to like 50%. Oh, 60%. That's better than nothing. I'm going to take that out, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this and repair it. Repair that. There we go. Back to 50%. That's better than nothing. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of 45. This is a 50 round magazine, so we may as well just load it up. We may as well just load it up. Let's find all the 45 and let's pack it in. 9mm, 45 ACP. Did I not have loads more? I thought I had loads more. I do. Unpack all. Unpack 20. And we want to do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to take me a little while. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you want to stay up to date with more multiplayer videos on SCUM, consider subscribing. On to the next video, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to do some more looting in this multiplayer. To be continued. See you later.